Hello, it's Jax Gaming here, and welcome back to my lovely world in Minecraft. And I am back off my holiday. Um, it's been a great holiday. If you've not seen any of the photos, they are on the community section. If you've not seen any of them, there is a lot that I took. But yeah, it's good to be back now off holiday and back to doing my lovely lovely world. I just want to let you know before we do get into the video, I have got something to explain right at the end of this video, so stay around for that. And then the other thing is there's going to be no live streams this week. I just thought I would let you know, by the way. There'll be no live streaming, so there won't be any Minecraft dungeons or what like that. So I just thought that I would let you know. I will be streaming that hopefully next week. Fingers crossed. I'm only saying that because I might not be. But yeah, so hopefully next week I will be live streaming again, and it will be me doing Minecraft dungeons. Anyway, so yeah, right at the end of the video I will explain the other thing that I was on about. Right, let's get into the video. Good morning, Emily's, and good morning to Benny over there, and also good morning to the armor stands. I know that the armor stands don't talk, but I just say good morning to everything, don't I? I mean, good morning, Kate. Good morning, jukeboxes. Morning, anvils. Morning, barrels. I mean, I've got loads of things in my bedroom, and I've got loads of things. I mean, I can say good morning to everything if I wanted to. I mean, I don't want to be here all day off, to be honest. Yeah. So, and good morning to the bright, shining world as well. I mean, look at it now. I mean, it's starting to get like a city, isn't it now? I mean, it's not really a city at the moment when you think about it, but yeah, it's it's kind of like starting to look like a city when you think about it. I mean, that kind of brights the view, doesn't it, with them, them massive towers that are built. But yeah, you can see it's looking pretty good now, yeah, I can't wait to extend it a lot more, and that is what I'm looking forward to. And also with the lighthouse, I know you can't actually see the lighthouse from here, but if I go in this view, yeah, you can just about see the lighthouse in the distance over there. And that's kind of like one of the bright stars of my lovely world, actually, that lighthouse when I built that, as well. Yeah, kind of like, it does like a star line, if you know what I mean, to my world. Anyway, right, what's the challenge today? Look in third person for a few seconds. Oh, I can go and do that. But we're not doing that yet, because the first thing that we always do in these videos. And by the way, just to let you know, if you've not watched every single video, what do I do first? Does anybody know? Does anybody know what I always do first? I always do the shout out garden, because I always shout out a brand new winner, okay? That's what I always do in all these. And yeah, I'm going to carry on doing it. And oh yeah, by the way, in the next episode, I'm going to be starting to do the fish to the fish tank again from the next episode, because if you don't know what we're doing today, you know what, I'm just going to explain it anyway. We're finishing off the fish tank room. If you didn't see the last episode, I built a giant fish tank room. I've done a bit between videos, I will show you that. But yeah, today is to get that finished, and then in the next episode, starting from the next episode, we're going to be starting to add a fish into my new fish room. And it looks pretty cool, by the way, if I'm being honest. I think I've done a good job with this. And yeah, I think it's going to look absolutely amazing. So yeah, that'll be very, very cool. Anyway, right, let's go head down to the garden. And today's winner is Steel Nightmare, who is a new channel. So he commented on my Xbox Console Companion Very Bad News. If you've not seen that, I recommend you checking that video out. It's a really important video. And his comment was RIP to the Xbox app, and that's what he put. And yeah, so yeah, the new Xbox Companion app has now gone. Yeah, it's gone now. I did 3 videos on it a couple of weeks ago, kind of like, going over and talking about it. Because if you don't know, like, in my really, really early days of YouTube, I used that app a lot for my Xbox One, for me to to record on it and stuff like that. But when I realised that they removed the recording system to record on it was like, you can't even use it anymore. I mean, that was the point. And then when I saw on the official Xbox that they were getting rid of it. I was actually really shocked actually that it was going to be leaving, and yeah, so that app kind of memorises me, all my time using that app for my videos and stuff, and it's going to be missed. It's going to be sadly missed by me and everybody as well. So yeah, so there you go. So yeah, but yeah, so yeah, not really much else to say. But yeah, apart from that, I'm gonna really miss that up. And yeah, so yeah, so still at Nightmare. Welcome to my shout out garden. And by the way, I'm not sure, was it last episode or I don't even know what, or was that episode before? I can't remember which one it was. But I went over the thing where you can now actually edit the sign. By the way, because in the old days I used to get rid of the sign and then I used to put it back down and I used to put all the names on it. But now you can actually now edit it. So if you right click here, you can see you can now edit the sign. And this is a thing that you couldn't actually do, by the way, in the early days of Minecraft. You couldn't actually do that. But now they've updated it where you can now edit the sign. And it makes it a lot more easier rather than me getting rid of it and putting it back down. It just kind of feels like it's a lot more easier. So from now on, I need to make sure that I do that every time, that I don't get rid of it ever again and put it back down again. But yeah, it's good that they've done that, which is very, very good. So I'm glad about that. So yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You literally just right click. I mean, if you're on mouse and keyboard, you right click. If you're on Xbox, I'm assuming it'll be left bumper. I'm assuming, and then I think PlayStation. I think that's the same. So yeah, whatever button it is, what you're using, it'll be that. Anyway, challenge time. Okay, so the challenge is to go in third person mode for a few seconds. So yeah, I actually don't really use this like a lot, by the way, but it just is a few seconds, so I'm just gonna do this, I think, for a few seconds, I guess. So yeah, so I'm just gonna do that, and yeah, so there. Yeah, there you go. Is that it? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say that's challenge complete. Okay, that is all I'm gonna say because we have got a very very busy video today. So yeah, we've got a very very busy video today. So between videos, by the way, yeah, yeah, you can see that I did all the water loop, so you can see that I've now filled in all the tanks with water, and you can see that I've now put sand on here and stuff like that. I've put ladders on the outside, so it's an easier way to get up there, so you can see. And you may be thinking, how do I get in the tanks? You may be wondering. I mean, I don't just break it and the water comes out. So I've done something that's like, I think it just looks really cool. I mean, I think it looks really cool. Let me just eat these first. It's just my little breakfast. So I know it's not the smartest idea, but what I've done is if you go up these ladders and you go up to here, you can see that there's trapdoors here, and this is how you get in it, basically. So you just open the trapdoor and then you go in there. It's really really simple, by the way, really simple. And yeah, you just open the trapdoor and then it opens. And yeah, the other side is literally exactly the same. Yeah, you literally just do that and then it opens it. And yeah, you can see, I know that I've not got much headroom, you can see, but this was only really the limit I could go to, really, because obviously I can't go higher than this. So that is how big it actually is. I think, to be honest, I think that actually looks like really really high, to be honest, and I think we'll get loads and loads of fish in there, so I think it's going to be really really cool for that. So the way of how it's going to work is, I'm going to be adding one fish into that tank, one fish into that one, one in there, one in there, one in there, one in there, and then so on, so on. So I'm going to do it like that, rather than, adding loads into one, then the other one's going to be empty, and switch into that one. I mean, I kind of feel like, doing the alternation thing. Yeah, I feel like that doing it like that is going to be a lot more easier for that. Right, let's get to work. So, as you can see, these are going to be the fish I'm going to be adding, but we're going to be doing them right at the end, because we've got very, very important things to do first. Right, so I'm going to start off by adding these things in. So these are the supplies. So how am I going to do this? Shall I do barrel, furnace, chest? Well, I can't put the chest on the bottom because it won't open. So I just realised that I do need to get rid of that torch because it's going to be in the way. So let me just put this up there. Yep, that'll do there. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Shall I do barrel? I might do furnace, barrel, then chest. I might do that, I think, because I can't put the the chest like that. So yeah, it's going to be looking like that, though, basically. So I think that actually looks alright. I kind of feel like doing it like that. I think it's going to be a lot easier doing it like that. And yeah, once again, I do need to get rid of that torch because it's in the way, which is not great. There we go, up there. I think I might have done that on every side actually. Like just got rid of like put the torch in the wrong place. I bet you I've done that on each side. Yeah, I have. Look, I told you, I've done it on each side. Yeah, I know I would do that. Right, I'm gonna keep the torches in my hotbar so I can just get this done, and then we can place these in. So, put that. If I can, there we go, and then get rid of that. There we go. Okay, we've done it. I should have really done that before we started, but fortunately I didn't get a chance as well. I didn't actually feel like recording Lovely World tonight because, obviously because I've been away and I've literally just come back. But I've kind of got a busy week ahead, and I've only. Ooh, okay, that is not. No, that is not where you go, Mr. Barrel. Yeah, it's yeah, I've literally just come back and I'm actually a bit knackered right now, and I kind of do want to have my sleep. Literally, like the rest of the week, it's a packed week for me, literally, and that's why I'm not live streaming because yeah, it's a very, very, very packed week for me, and yeah, that's why I'm not streaming. So yeah, but I didn't want to miss out on doing a Lovely World video. I mean, I'm trying to do Lovely World every week, every Wednesday, it's normally uploaded, and I'm trying to do one every week. So yeah, because it's the main series, and obviously, I just love doing it, so there you go. Anyway, right then, so they are added, so there you go. So supplies-wise, chests will be like fish, barrels will be fish, and then furnace will be like coal and stuff that will be added in there. Right then, next on the agenda is to add all the things inside. So we've got seagrass, sea pickle, is there all else? I'm not sure. Let me check the other tank and just to see if there's all in that one because I don't really know at the moment. Yeah, let me just. Oh, I should. Knowing me going that way around, I should have gone bloody that way. Yeah, let me check the other tank and just to see what I added in the other one because yeah. So I added seagrass. Oh, is that all? Seagrass and sea pickle? Oh, right. I don't seem to remember doing that. I mean, I did that one quite a while ago. I mean, I was thinking to add a coral reef in, but I think that'll like mainly ruin it. So I don't really want to do that. Right, before we go in, I need to take these off because I can't have these in the pool because they've got frostwalker on them, so I can't really have them. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the Orchidus and seagrass and sea pickle. I think. I mean, I was thinking about having a chest in here because I know that chests do work underwater, but I don't really want that actually. So I think I'm just gonna go with the Orchidus and seagrass sea pickle design thing. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Right, if we go in here, now the problem with this is, something I've just realised is I've got no water breathing. That is another problem. Okay, shall I? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to get a water breathing potion for this because I've got a lot to place down. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Okay guys, I've got some good news and some bad news by the way. The good news is I've got my water-breathing potions. The bad news is there is a bit of a problem. So, the problem that I've got here is I can go in the tank, which is no problem, but I can't get out. And this is something that I've realised. So for some reason I can't get out. For some reason, and this is the thing that's kind of worrying me here, because I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, let me kind of show you. So I go up here, and look, you can see that I can't get out. Look, you can see that I'm jumping up. You can see, but yeah, you can see that I can't get out. So what I'm going to do is between videos, I'm going to try and sort that, because I don't know how that has happened. So I'm going to try and get that sorted if I can, by the way. And if I can't, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, we'll leave that for now. Let's get these sea pickles down. So, yeah, we need a lot of these, by the way. Wait, I've only got a stack. Okay, I might. I've only got a stack. That's another problem. I might have needed more than that. Yeah, I've just slightly realised that I think I might need a slightly more than a stack. Because the problem with sea pickles is obviously, you know, the way to get them fully lighted up is like by 4x4 blocks. That is under the way how it works with one of these. So I mean, I might literally just about have enough, but I'm not totally sure whether I will or not. But that's another slight problem with these as well. Yeah, that's another slight problem. I think that might be enough actually. And then I think I might like do the rest with seagrass, which might look really cool. So I might actually do that. So I think what I might do is I might leave, yeah, I might leave like a gap, which might look really cool. So I might do this, which might look really cool like this. I mean, it's kind of like only really an option. I mean, I'm not sure whether this will actually work or not. But yeah, I think it looks kind of cool, and I can put some more at the end over there. And then maybe I don't really know really, because I don't really want to put too much in. That's another slight problem. But yeah, I mean, I think to be honest, I think that looks really good. I mean, if I do like something like that, which might look really good. And yeah, I think that actually looks alright. I think I might leave it like that. Yeah, I think that actually looks really cool. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it like that. Right, so this side is pretty much done. Right, it is now time to go over to the other side and do that side. And as soon as while I'm here, I might as well drink the other one that I got. I don't really know why I brought two for some reason, but I needed two. I mean, only the problem with that is they are 8 minutes. So that is only the slight problem. Right, we'll head to the other side. Okay, right then, and oh yeah, by the way, since I did cut, I have had a bit of a think, and I think I've actually solved it of how to actually get out of here. So I think the thing I've got to do is I've got to get rid of that trapdoor, put extra water there, and then put the trapdoor back down again, and then I'll be able to get out. I think that's what I've got to do. So the trapdoor will obviously be moved up a little bit slightly, and then that means I'll be able to get out. Yes, I think that's actually the solution that I've got. So yeah, we will get that sorted, don't you worry about that. Right then, so let's do the same on the opposite side here. So we'll start off with putting these down. I've just realised that I am just about to run out of sea pickles. And yeah, I'm now officially out of sea pickles. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, anyway, right, we've got some more sea pickles. Right, let's carry on then. So yes, it's going to be the same as what the other one was. It's going to go across like this on both sides, like that. So it's going to be 2x2 again from what the other one was. And I believe this is going to be enough light as well, which I think is going to look really, really cool as well. So yeah, I think it's going to look really cool. And then the seagrass is going to be going on the edge like this. And then it's going to be going across like this, and you can see how big the actual tank is as well, which is I think is really, really cool. So yeah, I think I've done a good job with it. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I think it looks really cool in my opinion. I think it looks really, really cool. I mean, there's a lot of space on this one as well. And you can see, look, I'm swimming in my own. Look at this. I mean, if I wanted to, I could be a fish and swim for days. I mean, this is really cool. I mean, look at how big this one actually is. I mean, it's incredible. Look, like how the way I'm going up, I'm going down, I'm going around the outside, I'm going up in the air. I mean, this is like torturous stuff, isn't it, really, when you think about it? There you go. I mean, yeah, there you go. I mean, I mean, as soon as when I've got the conduit, by the way, I'll be able to, you know, swim in here for the rest of my life because I won't be able to, you know, to get a health bar and water anymore. So I don't have to drown in here anymore. So until I've added that, then this will be a lot more easier. Then I think it might look really, really, really good. You know what? I might do a thumbnail with me in here. I mean, me swimming with fishes. I mean, that might look really cool, won't it? Yeah, I think what I'll do after the video is I think I'll put myself in for the thumbnail for that because I think that might actually look really, really cool actually, which might look really, really good. Right then, I think another thing we've got left to do is to add the fishes in. I think that's all we've got left to do. Yeah, so the way that I've done it is you may be thinking, why have I got two of each? Well, you probably know why. It's because that one of them is going to be going in each tank. So cod will be for this one, and the other, then you know, you kind of get the idea. So one's going to be in each one. You get the idea. So yeah, final thing to do. Right, let's get cracking. Right then, yep, we just got the fish now, and yeah, what I've done between cuts is I've now solved the water, so you can see that I should now be able to get out of here. Right, should we do a quick test? Right, so if we go down here, have a swim, and there we go. Yeah, we can now officially get out now. So there you go, and you can see that I've now moved the trapdoors up a little bit higher as well, and yeah, I've done the same on the other side as well. Yep, so I can now officially get out now. So that is another thing that I had to do. So yeah, it was just me, you know, just not looking properly around like that. So there you go. So now I can actually officially get out of the tank now, and not me getting stuck in there for a very, very long time. I have just realised that I do need. Yeah, I've just realised that I do need some more water breathing because I do need to add the fish. Right. I'll be back in a sec. Right, I've got my my water breathing, and this time I've actually only got one this time. I ain't brought two because it's an 8-minute one. Alright, we'll start off with this one. Right, here we go. So we need cod, salmon, and tropical is what we need. So yeah, we're having 3 each. Yeah, so it's like the 3 like main ones, and then some point coming up we'll add all the different ones in. So there we are, a nice bucket of cod, nice bucket of salmon, and a nice bucket of tropical. There we are, and it wasn't actually a normal tropical fish either, it was just a bit of a different pinky one. That looked really cool. So we've got 3 in there. There we go. I don't actually think they'll be able to go up here either. I don't think. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? So that's pretty cool. I'm hoping that they don't die. I don't actually think they will die in there either, because I ain't got like the bubble column things. So I think they should be alright. I mean the reason why that I didn't want to do that is because it would have been a bad idea, because otherwise obviously they would have died, and I didn't want to add like bubble columns or up like that. So I thought, you know what, I'm not going to really bother doing that, to be honest. I mean, I kind of feel like it's a lot easier than adding them in, to be honest. So yeah, so we'll just do this side now. And there we are. Look at what tropical fish we got on this one. An orange like type of flavour one. So there we are. So in total, I've got 6 so far, which is pretty cool indeed. So yeah, so in every single video now, yeah, I will start doing the tradition where I add a fish to the fish tank again, starting from the next episode. So whatever tank I put this one in, it will be in each one. And yeah, I will be doing that. So yeah, apart from that, guys, that is the end of this episode here. The whole tank the whole fish tank. What's it called? Giant fish tank room. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's all completely finished. It's all done, and yeah, I'm absolutely proud of it. So between videos, I will add some things to the things over there, and then this room is completely done. And let me know what you think of it as well, guys. Let me know what you think of my giant fish tank room. I think it looks really cool, and let me know what you think. And let me know if you built one of these yourself as well, and you've built it better than mine. I mean, I'm thinking you probably have, but yeah, let me know what you think. But yeah, so that is not done. And that is the end of the video. Yeah, so hopefully you have enjoyed today's episode. So the fact is what I've mainly called it is loads of fish is the main thing, because we're adding loads and loads of fish in here, and that is the main thing that is going to be added in here. So yes, to stay around for the next episode. I will be adding the fish to the fish tank routine back into my videos. So, yeah, so next week, we're going to be doing a brand new video, so make sure you stay on for that. And, right then, so before we end, I know I said at the start that I said I was going to explain something, and that is what I'm going to do right now. So, Lovely World, I'm hoping I'm going to be doing it next week. If not, then there might be a different video to replace it. But, as I mentioned, this week I'm very busy. The next week after that, I'm very, very busy as well. So, I'm not sure whether they will be Lovely World next week. I mean, the fact is, I try and not do it. I try and not stop doing it every week, because I love doing it. I mean, I love doing it. Ever since I started doing it on my channel, I've done it. I've done it every single week. And I really, really don't want to miss out. Like ever since I've gone back to doing it, I've done it every single week, and I really, really don't want to miss it. Now, if it's not on next week, then there might be a different video to replace it. I'm not sure if there will be. If there's not, then there will be a week gap. If there's not, but yeah, I'm hoping to do it next week. So fingers crossed. If you guys watch this series and you absolutely love it, there should be an episode next week. But I'm not saying definite, because there might not be. So, but hopefully that there is, by the way. I did mention about live streaming, and there's going to be no live streaming this week, as I mentioned at the start of the video. But yeah, but with Lovely World, I mean, it might be, it might not be, so we will have to say. But fingers crossed, it will be next week. I will be doing it, and yeah, we'll be doing a brand new project which we are doing next week. So stay tuned for that. So excuse me. So yeah. Before I go, my channel is going to be very, very quiet this week. Which, you know, it normally is. Yeah, it's going to be very, very quiet this week. There's not going to be a lot of videos around from me. Yeah, because I've got a very, very busy week up ahead. So I just thought that I would let you know. And yeah, it's going to be very, very quiet. I've got like no videos planned or like that outside or like that. So yeah, it's going to be pretty much very quiet from me. But yeah, hopefully you don't mind. Yeah, so let me know. But yeah, but hopefully you guys will enjoy your week anyway. And hopefully you all do. Yeah. So fingers crossed, there will be a Lovely World from next week. So, yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.